A man says he was arrested.
I am the clerk, honey. I'm trying to figure it out.
Trying to make an open records request.
You sound very hateful. You really do.
The encounter was caught on video.
What if I don't leave?
If you don't leave, I'll make you leave. Now, are you going to leave or not? I work for the city of Hazard. I don't work for you.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In July of 2024, Appalachian News First, or ANF, arrived at the Hazard police station in Kentucky to submit an open records request and is greeted by the agency's record clerk, Amber Hensley.
White chicks and gang signs, gang signs.
I was going to do a record request and I wasn't here early enough the other day.
A record request?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is it? An accident?
It's like I got like 5 of them.
Accident reports? Like
No.
Correct?
Just like basic stuff, like a list of all employees and hire date and salary, and then like which
doing like a background check on them, or
just like their person media. I got a YouTube channel,
I think
like a personnel file of each officer, or just like
of the officers.
yeah.
He need.
I mean, not their actual like complaints and stuff like that. Just their hire date, their name, salary.
Well, they can't release the salary.
Oh yeah, they will. That's absolutely public records.
You can ask him. Not unless you work here, they can't.
Well, just take my request and send it to your clerk, and they'll deny it.
I am the clerk, honey. I'm trying to figure it out, but you can lose that attitude. You don't have to be rude.
Gang signs.
I ain't got that too.
You sound very hateful. You really do.
Sorry you feel that way.
I'm trying to help you, but I'm not understanding what you're saying.
I know.
I can't give you information on the officers. Now, I could give you a list with their name on it and their badge number.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't give you, like, their pay and stuff like that.
You fill out a records request and bring it back. We're like our attorneys.
There's not.
Y'all got a form?
I don't know.
You're the records clerk?
You had something like.
She's the records clerk?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't do, like, it's like I do accident reports, honey. Like, you know, like if you get in a wreck and you need to come get that accident report to take it to court or a CAD is mainly what I'm for.
Right.
I'm not like a payroll clerk and stuff like that. They're hiring someone else to do that. But now what am I looking for? A request form? I think I have it.
Amber is unable to find a form, but ANF has come prepared, with the requests already filled out on his own paperwork.
But just put it in writing that you're requesting records, put down what you want.
Yeah, that's all you got. You can fill it out on a blank sheet. The law says you can fill it out on a blank sheet of paper. Anything. You can fill it out on anything, a records request.
This is the moment that Chief Williams realizes ANF is filming their exchange.
Just want to see you fill it out on something.
I already got it if y'all want to give me a stamp copy. Huh?
Are you filming us right now?
Huh?
Are you filming us right now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah, you can't do that.
that's illegal in the police station.
I don't think it is.
He's the chief of police, sir.
This is a secure government building. You can't film it here. Please turn it off.
I ain't gonna turn it off.
Then beat it.
Huh?
Beat it.
Beat it.
Beat it. You can't film in here. I told you it's illegal. You can't.
What's the law?
Do you want me to
Wait
get
just a minute. I'll show you.
Instead of looking for the law to show ANF, because one does not exist, Chief Williams immediately exits from behind the front desk.
I did treat you off the list. I don't know if that helps anything. I know it's a little harder to
Turn
read.
your camera off or leave.
What law was it, Brett?
I told you this is a secure government building. You cannot film here.
I disagree.
I don't care. Well,
What if I don't leave?
if you don't leave, I'll make you leave. Now, are you going to leave or not? Call me somebody come down here and arrest this guy. Why are you doing this?
Because the media should have a right to that information.
So you should have a right to come in here and argue with the police chief, not
I'm not
whether or
trying
not
to
you can film
argue.
here.
I'm not trying to argue.
I'm telling you, turn your camera off, leave. Give you one more chance. And you're gonna turn your camera off, leave.
Don't touch my camera.
The chief grabs ANF's cell phone, and while attempting to turn it off, it appears that he presses the stop button too many times, accidentally restarting the recording.
Because I can't. Unless I'm about to get sick of you.
Just arrest me.
I am. Damn, I'm waiting on somebody to come down here and arrest you. Don't put my hands on you.
No.
Let me tell you something, bub. You don't come in here and tell me what to do. This is my police station.
You work for the people, though.
I work for the city of Hazard. I don't work for you. You don't come in here and tell me what to do. You don't come in here and tell me what I have to do and say. You understand that?
I hear you.
Just sit down there. Sit down there. All right. Absolutely ridiculous. You come in here and have yourself put in jail for no reason. Don't turn that back on. I'm telling you.
Shortly after the second video ends, it's alleged that one of the members deleted the videos from ANF's phone.
The jail clerk took his phone and then deleted video with Williams standing nearby, Campbell's suit alleges. Campbell did not give permission to delete the video or seize his property. Although Campbell's video footage was thought to be deleted, it was actually recovered. Based on the facts alleged in the complaint, the police clerk and chief had, quote, no appreciation of their obligation to open records law.
He was then transported to jail and charged with disorderly conduct and menacing. On the arrest report, the chief lied, stating that ANF was loud and argumentative and became aggressive towards the chief, which made him fear for the safety of himself and Amber. When ANF arrived at the jail, he asked to make a phone call and requested to use his phone to retrieve numbers from it, but the jail didn't have his phone. They searched the entry to see if it had been dropped, but could not find it. And about 45 minutes later, a jailer showed up and had his phone in hand.
I never set out to, get arrested, or I figured I'd be out of there in 2 minutes, you know what I mean?
I mean, this is a man who walked into a public police station. He didn't attempt to go anywhere he was not permitted to be. He recorded that exchange, which was his First Amendment right to do so, and he was told, wrongly, that it was illegal for him to do so.
When ANF got out, he was able to recover his videos, and after obtaining legal counsel, ANF's attorneys requested additional footage from inside the station lobby. But the county attorney responded, claiming that they no longer have the security footage, as it was purged and recorded over before it could be preserved. This means that instead of collecting all evidence of ANF's alleged crimes to convict or exonerate him, the videos were disregarded or purposefully deleted by the agency. Fortunately, ANF was able to show his own footage to the prosecutors, and his charges were dismissed.
Campbell says the charges were recently dismissed after the county attorney watched his video. He's now suing for false arrest, malicious prosecution, and violation of the Kentucky Open Records Act.
Just because you ask questions of your government, it doesn't make you a sovereign citizen or anti-police.
We're talking about police officers that are the very people that require people like you and me and other members of the community to comply with the law. If they get to choose and pick and select which laws are the ones that are followed and which ones are important, well, then the entire rule of law falls apart.
Well, I think that's a little insight to what he thinks of the average citizen and the taxpayers.
Now ANF is suing Chief Williams, Amber Hensley, and the city for wrongful arrest, battery, malicious prosecution, and violations of the Open Records Act. It's worth noting that this is the second current lawsuit that Chief Williams is named in. The first was filed by his most recent second-in-command. She claims that she was demoted and eventually fired after reporting the chief and his involvement in an incident of excessive force.
The former deputy chief of Hazard Police has filed a federal lawsuit against her old boss, the city's police chief, and the city manager.
She claims the chief retaliated against her for reporting him for alleged excessive use of force.
Hazard Police Chief Darren Williams fired her after she reported him for alleged use of force. According to the lawsuit, it stems from a road rage incident back in March. The victim called Chief Williams, seen here in the orange t-shirt, directly. In a memorandum to the city manager, Cornett wrote that Chief Williams choked the alleged perpetrator and then had him arrested. Several days later, after she was demoted and filed a complaint, Williams pinned a copy of the complaint to a wall at headquarters. Over the next few months, Williams moved her from day shift to night shift and issued 6 reprimands against her that she says were, quote, completely baseless. After she was fired in September, she went to headquarters and found that someone had bagged up her personal property and threw it out of her office. Williams penned a message to her complaint that read in part, quote, "It is always good to support your leader. If you undermine a leader, it not only hurts them, it also hurts the morale of the troops, as well as you as a subordinate leader."
Some leaders just weren't meant to lead, but Chief Williams still runs the Hazard Police Department. ANF is currently in his 3rd semester, attending school for journalism. His channel will be linked below, but if I hear of any updates, I'll be sure to let you know. Before you leave, let me know in the comments what you think of this interaction, and then be sure to check out another episode, linked on screen.